Okay, so guys, the easiest way to start the wheel, I do agree with what they've got here, and that is just 4 circles. But the way that you make these circles is a little bit odd. So I always start with this 0.44 because it's the one that gives me the proper overall diameter. So back in Fusion, I'm just going to press C for circle, and I'm going to go 0.44. Then this says it's 0.05. That's inside the other one, which is kind of a goofy way to measure. But what they're trying to get you to use is the offset tool. Offset tool we haven't used a lot, so I'm going to zoom in so I can see a little better. To use the offset tool, it's here in your sketch palette. You can drop down to offset, but the hotkey is O. So I'm going to use O, and then you can see I can drag this in and out. I want to go negative 0.05. Then this one is 0.35 outside the bigger ring. So I'm going to press O for offset again. I'm going to go out 0.35. And then this guy has another 0.50 outside of it. So O for offset and 0.05. So I've got my 4 circles. Why didn't that one stick?
Because if you offset it too many times, it won't let you do it again. It did that to me too, so I just made another circle.
Well, that's super dumb.
Yeah, I know, right?
Depends on what he does.
When were you offsetting?
What?
When were you playing with that? Well, during the little video?
No, I did part of this already.
Oh, well, aren't you sneaky? Okay, so now the trouble is, with this not offsetting, we don't know what this dimension is. So what you can do is dimension between the two and just set it to be 0.05. So that's another way. You can't just make a new circle and dimension between things. Either way, you get it. Then you come back in here, and it shows you that you need to extrude. The trick to the extrusion is figuring out how far to go and how far should you go. How far should I extrude this?
0.57.
0.57. It's right here. So E to extrude, I want both of these spaces, and I want to go 0.57 inches. So it should look like that at this point. Now, if you notice, they're extruding this, but they're leaving this kind of lip hanging. That's a really weird thing to do, and it